Well, we're very excited this morning because we have Craig Goodwin here with us, who is a photographer. And Craig, first I want you to introduce yourself and how you're attached to the Inland Northwest here.
Yes, well, I'm a full-time nature photographer. I go all around the American West doing art shows. But I lived in Spokane for 16 years, and about 4 years ago, I moved to Tacoma, Washington. So I live on the west side now.
Gotcha. And you took a really good photo of an eagle that is now going to be turned into a stamp. Can you
Yeah,
give us details on how that happened?
they wanted to do a series of stamps on bald eagles and eaglets in a nest. And if you Google that, my image is about the first thing that comes up on a Google search. And so they found that image, they reached out to me, and they asked me if I would be interested in having my image be involved in a stamp. And I was like, of course, that sounds amazing.
And so you actually had taken the photo before the stamp even came
Yeah.
to be.
So the photo's been out there for over 10 years, actually.
Whoa.
And my image is actually not on a stamp, which is initially I thought, oh, wow, I'm going to have a stamp. But it's actually on the selvage of the stamp, which is the outer edge. So when you buy the stamp sheet, you'll get that there are 4 or 5 different stamps. And my image is basically the border around the
Oh, cool,
stamp.
cool.
But the stamps are really small. My image is really big on the sheet.
Yeah,
So
no,
that's kind
that's huge. That's awesome. That's so great. You took the picture here though in the inland northwest. Where did you
Yes,
take
I
it
did.
and how did it go? Like taking the photo. What
Yes,
went into
well,
that?
there was a nest that was about 100 feet up in a tree right off Lake Coeur d'Alene in Turner Bay. And everyone always asked me how I got the image. There was a service road that went up across from the nest. And so I was able to point my big, long wildlife lens down into the nest and was able to get that image. And I just hung out at the nest for about 6 hours, took over 1,000 photos, and was waiting for those 2 little baby bald eagles to put their heads up with their mom behind them.
Is
Lucky
that
enough to get that
is that
image.
fairly normal as a nature photographer to, have to wait and be patient and
Yeah, yeah, that's kind of comes with the territory, and you kind of have to, like, I was there learning their behaviors, like the male and
Mhm.
the female, they would go and hunt, and then they would come back and feed the little eaglets, and they would put their heads up, but most of the time they were slumped over, so it
Oh,
was kind of this waiting game. And yeah, and I got home and I was pretty excited about the images I got.
amazing. Cool. Thank you, Craig. It was so nice to meet you.